Good morning, everyone, from beautiful Honeymoon Island right here in Dunedin, Florida. We are super excited about today because we just found out that behind us, Caladesi Island has reopened from the hurricanes that happened back in October. Now it's open, the ferry is here, and we're going to take you across the pond over here to check it out. So without further ado, let's jump on that ferry and go to Caladesi Island. Making our way over to the kiosk area where you get your tickets to go on this ferry. Wanted to come over here and show you guys this sign, visit beautiful Caladesi Island. Take the ferry to the beach, hike the trails, kayak the mangrove trail, look for birds, and of course, enjoy paradise in Pinellas. Visit our Discovery Center or online at floridastateparks.org to learn more about Caladesi Island State Park. You can also scan this QR code. Over here is where you get your tickets. Beginning at 10 a.m. every day, departing every half hour. Adults are $20 and children 6 to 12 are 10. I'll show you guys this little pamphlet here. Caladesi Island, award-winning natural beach. There is 3 miles of uncrowded white sandy beach reachable by ferry boat from Honeymoon Island. Departs every day beginning at 10 a.m. every half hour from mid-February through mid-September. Departs hourly rest of the year. The prices did go up a little bit. There is free parking with price of getting into the park. And then I wanted to show you guys this, where, let's see if I can get this focused. There we go. Caladesi Island via ferry boat. 3 miles of uncrowded, tree-shaded picnic area, 3-mile nature trail. Reservations are available for parties of 20 or more. Full concession service, including beer on premises. There's a whole bunch to discover here. I'm not going to read everything, but we're going to be going right about here. And this is where we board. Right here at the entrance of the ferry. And we're going to be showing you guys a little glimpse of the ride over. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, according to the captain, it looks like we have a manatee out here on the water right now. Making our way onto the ferry now. Just met up with a really cool family here from Pennsylvania. And they're going to be joining us over here at Caladesi Island in just a minute. But first, let's jump on this ferry and enjoy a beautiful day here in Dunedin, Florida.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome aboard Caladesi Island Connection. Your crew today is First Mate Ron. I'm Captain Jerry. We're going to bring you over to the island, but before we get underway, some safety items I need to go over with you. Above you in the overhead compartments are adult life jackets. There's also adult life jackets in the center aisle underneath the box seats, along with children under 90-pound life jackets. Coast Guard regulations require that you must remain seated throughout the entire trip. And there is no smoking of any kind aboard the vessel or on the docks, including e-cigarettes. One final note, as we get ready to back out, very important to keep the arms inside the boat and off the railings just until I clear the pilings, at which time you can get comfortable again. In the unlikely event of an emergency situation, please follow the instructions of your crew. That's it.
All right, we're on our way.
Alright folks, over on the right side of the boat, that's the pass empties into St. Joseph Sound, which we're now traveling, and also connects us to the Gulf of Mexico, which is also on the right side of the boat. Gulf of America. If you were to go about 890 miles due west, you'd bump into Corpus Christi, Texas. In the distance to the right, the tall buildings out there would be the city of Clearwater Beach, and to the left of that by the Copper Top building would be the city of Dunedin. This causeway that you drove over today on the left side of the boat, that was started in 1964 by a private developer. One bankrupt trying to build it in the state of Florida came in and completed the job also in 1964. We have about a 14-minute ride to the island from this point, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the trip. They all act as a natural barrier. We have somebody trying to take over the ship here. We have red, white, black, and they all act as a natural barrier, protects the island from wind and water erosion. Also, the red mangroves are the ones that you excrete the salt water from their root system. The water temperature today is about 88 degrees, so if you go in the water, do we call it the stingray shuffle? Make sure you shuffle your feet, let them know you're there, and they'll be on their way. If you like to rent sun umbrellas or chairs, or you can talk to the folks in the concession stand, or if you prefer, you can go right down to the beach. They do accept credit cards, cash at each time. So for those of you who are not residents or natives of Florida, we did have a double punch hurricane last year, 2 weeks apart, and it really decimated the island. So the island is still under repair. All the boardwalks leading to the beach were destroyed. So what they did, they put down a temporary matting for you to walk on, and that'll take you to the beach. Once you go to the building that I'm going to drop you off at, on the other side of it, will be the beginning of the walkway. You'll go past the observation tower, and you'll make a left, and you'll see the walkway right there. And we also have concert outhouses that are taking the place of our regular building because of the damage that was done. They're actually very nice. They're air conditioned and everything. So sorry about the inconvenience, but once you get there, I guarantee you'll love it.
All right, we have made it onto Caladesi Island right now. We were just getting off the boat, and then we are off to check out for a very long time Caladesi Island, now that it's reopened from the hurricanes back in October of last year. Let's go over and check out the Caladesi Island State Park map they have here. All right, guys, going to be checking out the concession stand now. Beach chairs, umbrellas, cabanas, paddle boards are rental here as well. Walking in now, you got a whole bunch of cups, and if you miss your sunglasses, you can grab those here as well. There's a whole bunch of merch here, some shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve, everything you want. T-shirts, they got it all here. If you guys didn't bring a drink, definitely come over here. They got a plethora to choose from, including some beer options and looks like some seltzer Malibus here as well. Good vibe, good air conditioning as well right off the boat. So you guys want to check this out, you definitely can. There's also a little hot items, little kitchen here. You guys want to look at that menu, take a screenshot, it lasts longer. And we're gonna head out now. All right, making our way over to the beach now, heading towards the lookout tower that, according to the captain on the boat, this is not open yet. I don't see anybody up there either. We'll have to make another trip out here to keep you guys updated as to what reopens along the way. It may be a little while. It definitely takes them a bit to reopen things and get things fixed up here, but we will be on it, and we will be here to show you guys what's going on and what is new in Pinellas County, Caladesi Island, Honeymoon Island, all those fun places. To beach this way. Definitely needed to show you guys that they do have some air-conditioned bathrooms. However, they are VIP festival style, so they are trailer restrooms here. We also have this beach mat here, so if you guys have a wheelchair or some accessibility concerns, they have these mats here to help you along the way. We are almost to the beach now. Almost there to the sand now. I can see it from here. Just making our way around the bend. And here we are. Welcome to Caladesi Island Beach. Pretty much every beach in Pinellas County, there will be rental umbrellas and chairs to rent for the day. You guys can check out the prices here. Like always, if a tenant is busy, please find a seat and just get comfortable and enjoy your day here on the beach. And these are what you guys can expect when you come out here. Nice blue umbrella, 2 chaise chairs. And they are $35 for the day. Here, this used to be a public access ramp. Unfortunately, it is still down from the hurricanes. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Can't go past this area, but definitely can show you guys. That used to be the ramp coming into the beach, or one of the access points to the beach. Now it does cost $20 to come over here. It is a very nice boat ride, however, a nice ferry ride over here. You guys, if you have a boat, you can definitely take it out and bring it over and dock here in the sand or by the sand. Don't want to bottom out your boat. I've seen so many people do lately. Dry dock is never fun, especially because you never know how long it's going to take before that water comes back up and you can get out, if you actually can. So, without further ado, we are here. We are walking the beach now. It is a beautiful day. It is about 93 degrees. It is a pristine coastline here. It is one of the very few barrier islands that actually have not been developed, that remain to be a very nice nature getaway. I'm not going to be able to do all of this beach today. I do have 4 hours here, so we'll see what we can do, but it should be a very nice time. Definitely bring a hat. I did not bring mine, so I will be a little toasty tonight, but it's the price you pay to be in paradise, and I am more than happy to pay that price. You can hear those waves crashing on the shoreline now. I'm gonna go down by the water to see how warm it is. So one of the things that this place is known for is the shelling options we have here. It's a plethora of shells on this beach. I am hoping to find a sand dollar today. In the sand, like you can see, there is a heap load of shells here, completely lining this coastline. So many shells. Water is so warm today. It's like 80 some degrees in here. It feels like the pool at home. It's like bath water today. Want to see if I can try to get in the water today. That would be nice. Like I said, there are boats out here. You can just pull them up, enjoy one beautiful day here on Caladesi Island. Fun fact is this beach used to be the #1 beach in America back in 2008 by Dr. Beach, other known as Stephen Leatherman. He does a yearly report on the best beaches in America. This beach, I can definitely agree with that. It is very quaint, very nice. There are bathroom options. There's lookout towers, there's trails, there's food and drinks available. It's a beautiful beach, and also, this used to be connected to Honeymoon Island. And then a hurricane came through and split it in two. Honeymoon Island used to be connected to Caladesi Island, but it was in 1921 that a hurricane carved a path through both Honeymoon Island and right here on Caladesi Island, making it two bodies of land where it used to only be one landmass. So one thing I would highly suggest out here is to stay hydrated as much as possible. It is very hot out here. The waves are cool and nice to be in, but you will get dehydrated very quickly out here. So bring your water, bring your Gatorade. Most importantly, that I strongly recommend, is bring your coconut water. That will be the most hydrating option for you. Man, that sunk pretty deep there. So when you're walking on this beach, you're also going to notice that your feet will sink in that sand very quickly here. One thing I've been seeing a lot here are these random coconuts all over the beach. You don't normally see coconuts just lying out on the beach, but it is pretty nice that there actually are some coconuts here. Yeah, and they're full. Alright guys, we're coming up to the busiest part of the beach, which is the main beach right in front of where you actually exit to jump onto the sand here. It is not that busy, as you guys can tell. It's very uninhabited. It is a Friday afternoon, however, so weekends like Saturday and Sunday may be busier than this, but this is honestly not terrible. We've seen much busier beaches on a Friday, as you guys can recall from the videos. Go check those out. Like St. Pete Beach would be a lot busier, Treasure Island would be busier, but this beach is very non-busy. Let you guys listen to the sound of the ocean right now. Hear those waves crashing on shore. I'm going to shut up for a minute and let you guys just enjoy a little bit of the scenery here. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us here today on Caladesi Island, right here in Dunedin, Florida. Very much attached to Honeymoon Island. Across the way is Clearwater Beach. And like I said, $8 for a full carload, about $20 for adults. I think it was, what, $8, $10 for kids to come over here on that ferry. Beautiful ferry. The captains were great. Always normally beautiful weather here in Florida. Like today, 93 degrees, clear skies. Can't get much better than that. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time right here in Paradise and Pinellas.